about the flex.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Ozarks Sports Report YouTube show. Here joined by the head coach of the Crane Pirates boys basketball team, Coach Kevin Smith. And for today's show, we're going to be doing a weekly recap with the head coach of the Crane Pirates, Coach Kevin Smith. Recapping their games from the past week. Crane came in and defeated Sparta with a score of 66-33. Then they went into Greene County and they took on Stratford, and they lost to Stratford in overtime by a score of 58-55. Then Crane got back in the win column after a week off and went down to the southern part of Stone County, and they took on Blue Eye and defeated Blue Eye by a score of 50-45. Then the Pirates came back home and they played Galena, their neighbors to the south, and they defeated Galena by a score of 84-41. Coach Smith, what was the main focus they had going into this week against Sparta, Stratford, Blue Eye, and Galena?
You know, we wanted to just be who we're going to be the whole time, and we had some good road games with Stratford and with Blue Eye mixed in there with some home games with Sparta and Galena. So we thought that we just want to go in and do what we do, and I thought we did that most of the time. I know we got beat at Stratford, but they're a solid Class 3 school, so I'm real pleased how we did that stretch. We won several games, and then we got beat, but maybe that might help us in the end.
Definitely what you said was pleased. Got to talk about those advantages. What were those advantages that you saw from the games against Sparta, Stratford, Blue Eye, and Galena? A
glaring thing that I think is when we had to play Stratford, we had to play so athletically because they're a bigger school than us and they're so fast and athletic, and we had to match that, and I thought we did a decent job of that most of the night, and we could match it. So I've really been pleased after we did that. Even though we got beat, we kind of raised our level of intensity, I felt like.
You went 3-1 in the last couple of weeks. We got to talk about those disadvantages. When you went 3-1, you're at 19-3 now. What were those disadvantages that you saw from those games against Sparta, Stratford, Blue Eye, and Galena?
A couple things that really kind of hurt us a little bit was foul trouble. We had some foul trouble, and Jacob Woodward and Isaiah Smith fouled out of the Stratford game that hurt us in regulation overtime. And we had some foul trouble and an injury at Blue Eye, and we overcome that with Wes Brandstetter being in foul trouble. Then he got hurt, and he couldn't play the last half a quarter, and that bothered us a little bit. So we overcome that. So that showed a lot of grit and fortitude all the way around.
You're going to stay in your conference. You're going to be taking on Purdy. That's a newcomer in the SWCL. You're going to be over in Berry County. What are those corrections that you're going to be making in between this last game against Galena until the next game? That's going to be, we believe, on Friday night. That's going to be against Purdy.
I think we wanted to kind of sew up some loose ends about our guard and our defense, about communicating, and that's always a big thing here at the end. And we want to keep getting better at that. So hopefully we can just guard a little bit better, and because you got to guard and rebound when you're on the road. And hopefully we can do that on Friday.
Got to give out those awards, and that's going to be your player of the week. Who would be your player of the week that shined out on this court wearing that Crane blue and gold?
You know, that's hard to say. I would say it's a culmination of guys. I think guys that kind of really stick out probably are Tyler and Isaiah. They probably stick out a little bit. But really, this is the most unselfish team I probably have ever coached. And they shared the ball. They know who they need to get the ball to when they're hot. So I really appreciate that kind of game that they have in these kids. So I'd say those two probably stick out a little bit more than everybody else. But the others are not far behind. We all do our job.
Very final words that you had to say to the coaches that you played from Sparta, Stratford, Blue Eye, and Galena. What would be your words to all those coaches that you played from the past couple of weeks?
You know, I really wish them all well. I know for some of those schools we won't get to see anymore. We don't play them, or they're not in our district play. But I wish them well, and keep pushing forward and have a successful time at the end of the year.
Before we let you go, we're going to talk about one tournament that's going to be coming up. That is going to be at the very end of the season. That's going to be districts that's coming up at about the middle to the end of February. What's your district's going to be looking like? Where are you guys seated in your districts?
We'll see the districts next Wednesday and a week from tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be at the top end. I think we'll have a good shot at being the top end. I don't know where. I kind of see how we play out the next two games and how other schools play out and they vote on me. So we'll kind of see. But hopefully we're in a good position to have a good run in districts. So hopefully that's right.
Here with now head coach Kevin Smith of the Crane Pirates after that 66-33 win against Sparta tonight. Coach Smith, what was the chemistry that you had going into this game against Sparta?
The first thing that we want to work on was our team defense, and we had to get great pressure on the ball. So they had a hard time getting the ball in the post, and we had to have great help side and back side with the post, and we really wanted to focus on that. So that was a big key for us tonight, was just the defensive end, pressure on the ball, and then help side for the big post.
One of your scorers tonight was Tyler Campbell, who actually had a special occasion that just happened. He scored his 1,000th career point in the second quarter. What was going through his mind to score 1,000 points throughout his career here at Crane?
Tyler's just an aggressive kid, and we look for him to score and distribute, so he has to do both things equally well. He can't just be a scorer for us. He has to play both sides of it and assists and kind of set the table for us all the time. So I know it's a special opportunity for him to get 1,000, but it's a good team effort. His team helped him get that, and just his aggressive style also helped him get that.
Another player for the Crane Pirates who wore number 3 on the jerseys, who scored double digits tonight against Sparta. That was Isaiah Smith. What was going through Isaiah's mind to score 17 points and lead all scorers tonight against Sparta?
I'm not too surprised off and on when Isaiah scores well, or Tyler. They're usually our leading scorers off and on. They're like a little dynamic duo. They play well together and off each other, and they can just focus on one. So I think Isaiah had a really good scoring game and shot the ball well. And both boys get out in transition so quick, it's hard to stop the ball and them at the same time.
You're going east. You're going to be traveling I-44. You're going to be going up I-44 towards the St. Louis area, but just right on the outside of Springfield. That's going to be at Stratford. What's going to be the firepower that's going to go up and help bring win number 18 against Stratford?
Stratford might be the strongest team that we're going to play that's not in the blue and gold. They're athletic. They're big. Be a great test for us. I'm really looking forward to kind of diving into that tonight and tomorrow about seeing what we can do. It's going to be a test for us no matter what, but we're going to kind of size this up with them. They're a great talent. I know we're the only Class 2 that they play on the schedule. They only play a Class 3, Class 4 schedule besides tournaments, so that's a good testament for Crane to go over there and play Stratford.
If there are any final words that you had to say to the head coach of the Sparta Trojans, Coach Larry Moore, what would your final words be to Coach Moore of the Sparta Trojans?
Well, Larry's a great guy, really smart. He'll get his team going. I know he has a great post play. He'll get some guards developed, but I have a great respect for Larry and their program. We were ready to do what we do, and I know we had to counter some stuff about their post entry, but Larry will get them going, and we won't see them the rest of the year, but I wish him well, and I hope their program does well this year.
Thanks for taking the time with us, Coach Smith. Congratulations on that win, and best of luck to you guys against Stratford.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Here with a Pirate tonight who scored 1,000 career points. That's Tyler Campbell, the junior point guard for the Crane Pirates. Tyler, what was going through your mind that you had to score that 1,000th career point and also drain 16 points against Sparta tonight?
Just go into it like every other game. Not let this get in my head about forcing shots or anything. Just let my teammates do what they do and do what I do.
Isaiah Smith, your lead scorer tonight, who scored 17 points tonight. What does this say for this duo, the Tyler Campbell and the Isaiah Smith duo that goes on here at Crane?
We just feed off of each other. If one of them isn't hitting, the other one is. So it's good to have that.
You're going to be going up I-44. That's going to be taking exit 88 off of I-44. That's going to be in Stratford. What's going to be the firepower that's going to be helping to bring win number 18 against Stratford?
They're probably one of the best teams on our schedule. So if we get this win, it'll help us go up in the state rankings and stuff. So that's what we're really looking forward to.
You got any final words to say to head coach Larry Moore of the Sparta Trojans? What would your words be to Coach Moore of the Sparta Trojans after that 66-33 loss that they had against Crane?
They got a pretty good team, and good luck for the rest of the year.
Thanks for taking the time with us, Tyler Campbell. Congratulations on scoring 1,000 points. Good game tonight, and best of luck to you guys against Stratford.
Thank you.
Here with Isaiah Smith, the lead scorer tonight against the Sparta Trojans, who scored 17 points tonight against Sparta. Isaiah, what was going through your mind to help score those 17 points against Sparta tonight?
Just shoot my shots when I'm in rhythm and just feed off my teammates because we're all pushing the ball together and we're working well together with our heavy defense.
Tyler Campbell tonight scored his 1,000th career point tonight against Sparta. What does this say for this Crane team? What is the chemistry that goes on where it's a Tyler Campbell show, whether it's the Isaiah Smith show, the Bryson Brandstetter show, you name it? What goes on in that locker room to help bring those big wins?
Just can't be selfish with each other. We all just love to play the game, and we get excited when other people are doing good, and when other people are down, we just try to pick them up and just play the next game.
First time on the road in a while. You're gonna be going up to Greene County. It's gonna be just right off of Interstate 44, just to the east of Springfield in Stratford. What's gonna be that firepower to get win number 18 against Stratford?
We just got to come in being very focused and high energy, and we can't get caught up with their bigger school, and we just got to play our game.
If there are any final words that you had to say to Coach Larry Moore of the Sparta Trojans, what would your words be to Coach Larry Moore of the Sparta Trojans?
Great ball club, and he's a good coach.
Thanks for taking that time with us, Isaiah Smith. Congratulations on scoring 17 points. Best luck to you guys against Stratford.
Thank you.
Here now with the head coach of the Crane Pirates, Coach Kevin Smith, after that 84-41 win against Galena tonight. Coach Smith, what was the definition that you had in this game against Galena?
You know, we wanted to come out and establish ourselves on defense. And I felt like we really did that the first half. Second half, we didn't play as well on the defensive end as I wanted to. And then we really wanted to set the pace of the game, the tempo, and I thought we really did a good job with that also.
Definitely that tempo was the main factor tonight. Also, two lead scores tonight that were Tyler Campbell and Isaiah Smith. Let's go to halftime during this game. And let's go to halftime to another game that happened not here in the Show Me State, but down in the Sunshine State in the NBA. That was during the halftime of the Oklahoma City Thunder game against the Orlando Magic, where Paul George scored 31 points at halftime. Come back here, Isaiah Smith scored 19 points at halftime. What was the chemistry about Isaiah Smith? Is he like a Paul George on the basketball court or not?
You know, it's hard to say. I think Isaiah shot it well tonight, and I thought our whole team shot it well tonight, and Isaiah got really hot early and stayed that way for a long time. And his teammates got him shots where he can get shots up, and I thought that was a really good thing. So, we'll just let him have the Isaiah Smith comparisons instead of Paul George. Well, I'm just glad I got what I got.
Staying in the SWCL, you're going to be on the road to Berry County. It's going to be in the small town of Purdy. What's going to be that firepower? What's going to be the ingredient that's going to cook up win number 20 in that Pirates kitchen against Purdy?
You know, definitely it'll be a tough game. It's on the road. It's their homecoming, so it'll be a big crowd. We better be coming to play on the defensive end because when you go on the road, you better be able to guard and rebound, do the little things because, sometimes don't make shots like you do at home. So we hopefully will take care of that on the road. It'll be a tough game, but we'll look forward to the challenge, and I'll kind of start setting in and looking forward to that tomorrow.
Coming to the Galena coaching staff, they were without their head coach tonight. That was David Shearer. And they had to go into the interim level with Gage Myers and John Z. Martin. Anything change on your side of the bench, or was it similar?
We just did the same thing as we always do. I just focused on what we do, and we tried to take away some things they'd like to do. So we just focused on what we wanted to do the whole time on the defensive end, and I thought we did a good job with that.
30 final words you had to say to the coaches from Galena, John Z. Martin and Gage Myers. What would your final words be to the coaches of the Galena Bears after that 81-41 loss against you guys?
You know, I think they'll bounce back. I mean, we shot it extremely well tonight, and sometimes when people shoot it really well, you can't do anything about that. But I think that just they'll go to the homework and they'll get their stuff ready for their next game. But they're good coaches, good program, so they'll bounce back.
Thanks for taking the time with us, Coach Smith. Congratulations on that win against Galena. Best luck to you guys against Purdy.
All right. Thank you very much.
Here are two of the lead scorers tonight, Isaiah Smith and Tyler Campbell, who scored 25 and 19 points tonight. Guys, what was your main focus that you had going into this night against Galena?
Well, we just got to come in, play together, have a good team chemistry, and make sure our defense is better.
We coming in, pushing the ball, play together, find open shooters, and play together, yeah.
Notification that I got before this game tonight was in Orlando. That was between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Orlando Magic. One of the players for Oklahoma City, Paul George, scored 31 points tonight. And Isaiah Smith, you scored 19 points at halftime here in Crane. What was that chemistry that you may have had? Were you watching a little bit of film of Paul George before tonight's game?
No, we didn't watch any of that film. We just watched a little film on the team we were playing, and then we just came out and played together as a team.
Going up also at this game, you guys, or Tyler Campbell, you were scoring 19 points tonight. You started off a little bit slow tonight. What was your game plan to boost it up tonight?
Just keep doing what I was doing because eventually they'll fall. I just wasn't hitting them at first, but teammates have confidence in me, so I'll keep shooting.
You guys go on the road. You're going to be going to Berry County, newcomer of the SWCL. You're going to be taking on Purdy. What's going to be the main objective to help you get a win against Purdy, win number 20 against Purdy?
We can't come out with too much confidence. We just got to come out and play our game. They're a good team, and we know that they went to state last year, so they know how to win. So we just got to come out and play together, have good team chemistry.
Yeah, they're a good team, and they always fight. They're going to be strong because they always are strong, and no matter how much we get up, they're going to keep fighting throughout the whole game.
Are there any final words you had to say to the coach of the Galena Bears, Coach Gage Myers? No David Scheer tonight, but Coach Gage Myers. What would your final words be to Coach Myers of the Galena Bears?
They got a good team. I think they're young, but they work hard, and they really play together sometimes.
Yeah, they play really good together, and they're a pretty good team, and good luck for the rest of the season.
Thanks for taking the time with us, guys. Congratulations on that win. Best of luck to you guys against Purdy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, that's going to wrap up our show for today. We hope you enjoyed our show. We hope you enjoyed us sitting down with the head coach of the Crane Pirates, Coach Kevin Smith. If you want to stay connected with the Crane Pirates through their social media, be sure to like them on Facebook. Follow them up on Twitter. Their Twitter is at Crane Hoops on Twitter. Also, check out their website. Their website is at crane.k12.mo.us. If you want to stay connected with us through our social media, be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and check out our website, and also follow us on Instagram. Our website is ozarksportsreport.wixsite.com/Ozark Sports Report. One final time, I want to thank Mr. Head Coach Kevin Smith for sitting down with us and recapping the last couple of weeks in their basketball season. For one final time, I'm Adam Smith from the Ozark Sports Report saying, have a good day, everybody.